An ntTV special report, UNT Pres Talks with Dr. Neal Smatresk.
So just for today, President Smatresk, we're just going to talk about a couple of the economical impacts and how that will benefit our students. So firstly, on a large scale, federal aid is coming through to UNT. So how will our students benefit from that, both this semester and in semesters to come?
We have aid coming in the form of the CARE Act, and it's been divided into two pieces. We're going to get about $29 million. $14.5 million will be distributed to students for emergency grant and aid. We will probably be using the majority of it up this spring and summer, but some will be held a little bit for fall. But seriously, we're hoping for a stimulus round 4 in fall, and I've just been getting briefed on that, which would actually be even much more money so that we could help our students even better. The funds that are distributed are to support students who are experiencing financial distress because they lost their jobs or their parents lost their jobs and they're stuck and stranded. They can't pay their rent, they can't pay their college bills, their tuition and fees, they can't afford food, medical care, whatever it might be. They're allowed to apply for the funds, and in general, the awards would probably be in the general range of $500 to $2,000. We've already had 5,500 applicants, and probably more today. That was yesterday's number. And I think we'll anticipate giving out in this first tranche as soon as the money lands. It's important for you to know the money hasn't hit from the federal government yet, but it's supposed to hit in the next couple days.
Okay. A quick follow-up, where can they apply for that?
They can apply. There was a form sent out through the announcements and on my Twitter accounts. I believe there's also an application site. You click it, you fill the form out, and then you can go ahead and we'll review it. And as soon as the money gets here, we'll be passing it out.
Beautiful. So at the university level, UNT has began waiving certain fees. I know specifically for this coming summer session. So can you explain why UNT is doing this and how we plan on helping students with this?
Well, if a student isn't here, then there's certain services they won't be able to access. And so what we've done is said, well, if you can't access, then we won't charge it for them. Although I'm going to say technically it's going to look a little odder than that from our perspective. So a student who's taking remote classes will be charged all the fees, but then we're going to refund them back to the student, the ones that don't apply. Students who are taking online classes or fully online will pay the online fee just as they ordinarily do.
Okay, so lastly, again, this was just going to be very quick. So what message do you have to send today to the UNT family, students, faculty, staff?
Well, these are strange times we're living in, and I have to say, none of us have ever seen anything like it. This is probably the greatest existential crisis of our lives here and for higher ed, as well as for just the world and the economy. What I ask is that we stay together, that we evoke the spirit of what it is to be at UNT, our creative, caring, and resilient community, that we work together to do the best we can to support the dreams of our students and make sure that they can continue to make great progress. And we also work together to make sure we take care of each other, whether it's our physical health or our mental health. We should be there for each other. And that's the message that I want to leave for you today. Working together, we can do miracles. And working together, we're going to get through this, and we're going to be better and stronger than ever. So keep in touch, keep working hard, keep doing the kinds of things you're doing that help advance you in your career, and we're going to do the best to support that and help your dreams come true. And one final bit of information on the funding. This funding is available for anyone who's enrolled. It's available every semester. People will be able to apply for it multiple times. So we're also going to make sure that you can keep advancing, that we can retain you, and that you will be successful as time goes on. So stay tuned. A lot more is going to happen. And with a little luck, we'll even have a football season this fall.
Oh, I'm hoping for it. I've missed football among many things. I'm praying that the season will come back. Well, I appreciate you sitting down with us, President Smatresk. This was very, very, very informational and helpful. I really look forward to our next chat.
Okay, thank you very much.
You've been watching an ntTV special report, UNT Pres Talks, with Dr. Neal Smatresk.